A Mount Carmel High School teacher arrested earlier this year for sex crimes involving an underage student is sentenced to 3 years in state prison. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Anna Laurel was inside the courtroom when 40-year-old Stacy Michelle Walker was sentenced.
Former Mount Carmel High School teacher Stacy Walker was just sentenced to 3 years in state prison. She first started sexting with a 15-year-old female student, and that turned into years of sexual abuse until that victim turned 18 and turned her in.
I know it wasn't my fault. None of this was ever my fault. I was a child, your student, and you were the trusted adult. You manipulated me so deeply, it still runs through my veins.
A former Mount Carmel student gave an intense victim impact statement at today's sentencing of her former theater teacher, Stacy Walker, who sexually abused her for years.
I would rush home, run into my room, close the door, and submit to her entirely on signal. Whatever she asked for, sexually explicit photos and videos in certain poses or positions, the entertainment of her twisted sexual fantasies, degrading me and humiliating me.
Back in 2017, Stacy started sexting with a student who was 15 at the time. The two would meet in person and have sex. The sexual assaults continued until after the student turned 18. She reported the abuse to authorities last summer. Her mother also spoke at today's sentencing. CBS 8 chose not to show her face to protect her daughter's identity.
How could you take my daughter's hand as a sophomore in high school and lead her into your adult world of abuse, psychological manipulation, and control? There is no sentencing that will ever erase my daughter's pain.
Last month, Stacy pled guilty to having sex with a minor and contacting a minor with intent to commit a sexual offense. Her plea includes an admission that she took advantage of a position of trust and confidence to commit her offense.
You yanked her out of her innocence and carefree existence and offered her entrance into a place so dark and disturbing I cannot give words to it.
Stacy was sentenced to 3 years in state prison. At the courthouse in downtown San Diego, this is Anna Laurel for CBS 8.